Hello, you. Thank you for joining me in my bathroom today, even though it's probably not your intention. So, what I'm going to be doing, even though my last video was me bleaching that blonde, well, I'm going to cover most of it, actually, because I'm getting sick and tired. I get sick of having the same hair so quickly. It takes like, has it been 3 months? I've had that hair since, like, my hair like that since October. Since like the 1st of October, something like that. So, yeah, it hasn't been that long, but I'm tired. But I do want to keep some of it at first because it took me it took me so much effort just to get to that level of blonde that I don't want to just get rid of it right now. But I want most of my hair to be brown. So I'm going to have a bit of a Bride of Frankenstein look with just like some streaks. I think I'm going to keep like just like that part here at first because those are tiny little strands. And you know, I don't want to get rid of it all at once. So we'll try to do that today. See how it goes. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is that I've sectioned out what I want to dye brown again. Like, I'm really hoping the color I chose was my actual natural color. Goodbye, blonde. But what I'm really afraid of is the brown bleeding onto the blonde while rinsing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some conditioner on, or some aloe vera or something like that. Sorry if my voice is rusty. I got really sick recently, and I'm happy I'm not sick anymore. So I'm using this aloe vera gel, cause why not? So yeah. So I will be using a permanent hair color. Maybe I should have used a semi-permanent, but it's too late now because I bought it and I'm not going back. So I'm using a level 5 extra chocolate color for putting these parts here back to brown. There are lots of like brown streaks in my sectioning, but it doesn't matter because putting it back to brown. So yeah, using it with a 20 volume developer. Can you see that? It's like starting to look pink. I really fucking hope this is gonna be brown. I know you're supposed to like fill in the blonde before you go brown, but I didn't feel like it, so hoping for the best. I'll just keep applying as much as possible because I have so much product left but like I'm good now. It's fully saturated, but I always feel bad wasting product. But like at one point, I'm not gonna put the whole fucking thing on my head. Okay, so while I was waiting, I decided that I would take out these two sections too, and I'm going to dye them brown too because I really want just like in the Bride of Frankenstein, she just has like two streaks, not whole two bands. So I'll try that out and hope for the best. It's going to be harder to rinse off with that added little strands. But sorry, my throat is annoying me, but it's okay because I'm healthy now, or if I could say. But yeah, it's going to be harder to rinse off, but it's fine. I'm up for challenges. I'm up for these kind of hair challenges. And if it just goes wrong, I'll just dye everything brown. It's not the end of the world. My hair is already brown, so I kind of wanted to like do some funky colors with the blonde first, you know? But I just remember how long it took for me to get rid of my blue back when I had blue hair. I'm just not going through that again. I'm not going through that again. Not for a while, that's for sure. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I've rinsed off the brown, and it's like not exactly not exactly the same color as my own hair, but it like barely shows that it's not the same color. So I'm happy about that. There was a lot of red undertones in the dye, which is good because I wouldn't want it to turn green, which can happen if you put some just straight up with brown hair dye over blonde hair dye. If there isn't any like orange or red undertone, it might end up green, so I'm pretty happy about that. So now you see these ridiculously small two sections. Well, it's not that small, but... and I will be bleaching these. I'm going to start with the roots because I have quite a root grow out, and then I'll go on with the rest. And my hair doesn't feel compromised, so I don't mind putting some bleach all over it again. I'm already overlapping, so I'll probably just put some bleach right after on the rest. Those are the tiniest strands. If it breaks off, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so I've rinsed off the bleach. I'm not sure if I said it, but I use a 20 volume developer, and I left it for like 25 minutes, and that's what it gives. Pretty cool. So now I'm going to apply the toner. It's the same toner formula that I've used in my previous video. So I'm going to apply that and leave it on for 15 minutes. And I don't have my gloves anymore, so I'm gonna Probably sting my fingers.
So here are the results. I'm really happy. I'll show you in two different lightings. I really love how pale these strands are, really white. You can see in different lighting that the brown is a bit more red, but with a green shampoo, everything can be fixed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you soon.